Hey guys! Welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the most anticipated and important updates in recent times in the Blox Fruits universe, the major sword rework, with the arrival of the new Blacksmith system. That's right! The mechanics of melee combat with swords are going to undergo a revolution, and in this full 1-hour video we're going to dive deep into all the details, speculations, strategies and tips about this new feature that promises to transform the way we play, train, and use swords in Blox Fruits. So get your coffee ready, sit back and grab your notebook if you're a tryhard, because now we're going to break down everything you need to know about the sword rework with the Blacksmith. The sword rework is basically a complete overhaul of the game's melee weapons, and this will affect the base damage of swords, the visual and sound effects of attacks, the way they interact with hockey, fighting styles, and races, and most importantly, the possibility of upgrades and customization through the new Blacksmith system. This rework will affect everything from common swords, such as the katana from the first island, to legendary ones such as Yoru, Saber, Suresway, Tishita, Darkblade, and many more. With the new update, a Blacksmith NPC will be introduced, which can be found on different islands from C3 onwards. This NPC will allow players to improve their swords with resources such as metal, fragments, and rare items, unlock advanced versions of swords with passive effects, apply elements such as fire, ice, electricity, or poison to weapons, and even modify the visual style of swords, such as color and aura shape. It's like a crafting plus upgrade plus transmogrification system, all within a new menu that will be accessed by talking to the Blacksmith. To upgrade a sword with the Blacksmith, you will need specific materials, which can be obtained in the following ways. Farming bosses, items such as steel core, molten shard, shadow ingot, will drop from reworked bosses. Underwater mining. With the arrival of C4, we will have underwater mining sites. Dismantling duplicate swords. Common swords can be recycled at the Blacksmith. Special missions. Some NPCs will give missions to unlock the use of the Blacksmith with legendary swords. Example of materials. Refined metal, used to reinforce the sword's physical damage. Arcane Flame adds fire elemental damage. Light Shard, used for swords with long-range attacks. The upgrade system will work with reinforcement levels, such as +1 to +10, each level increasing damage and attack speed. At +5 and +10, the sword unlocks special effects, such as extra hits, explosion at the end of a combo, or even a mini dash with a cut. Example, the Tishita +10 sword may have an extra ghost cut after each attack. But be careful! To go beyond +5, the upgrade may fail, requiring the use of protective items or more materials. A system similar to what we already see in games like Black Clover or Anime Dungeon. With the Blacksmith, you can add special elements to the swords. Examples: fire applies damage over time after the cut. Lightning, chance to paralyze the enemy briefly. Ice, slows down the opponent's movements. Poison, continuous damage for seconds. Shadows, life drain effect. Light, greater range and beam visual effect. These elements will be combinable with certain fruits and races. For example, if you are of the cyborg race and have an electric sword, the damage will be increased. To make the most of the rework, you'll need to farm a lot. Here are the best tips. Participate in raids and boss events. There's always a chance of a rare drop. Use the portal or light fruit to navigate between islands quickly. Prioritize sea events where ships with pirates that drop metallic materials appear. In C4, keep an eye out for underwater caves, which hold hidden minerals. Defeat legendary sword hunters. a new type of NPC with a high chance of dropping ingots. What can we expect from combat after the rework? Swords will have much more visually impactful effects. Combos will be longer, with new styles of combo breaker and chain combo. Attacks will be able to activate passive effects, such as poison or healing. The interaction with hockey, races, and fruits will be even more strategic. Imagine a Yoru with an electric attack, or a saber with deadly poison. The possibilities are endless. In short, the sword rework will revolutionize melee combat in Blox Fruits. The Blacksmith system will bring depth, customization, and new objectives. Prepare your materials, farm bosses, and organize your swords now. When the update arrives, those who already have the resources will come out ahead and dominate the meta. And that's it, folks. This was the complete 1-hour guide explaining everything about the new sword rework and the Blacksmith. If you liked it, leave a like, comment on which sword you'll level up first, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next detailed videos about C4, reworked fruits, and the secrets hidden in the underwater caves.